Hi, this is the technique of splattering paint. You put a little bit on cardboard piece of paper. I'm using a stencil brush. You can use a toothbrush, you can use a paintbrush. This is the way I prefer to do it. I dip it in there, come around with it, get a lot of it offloaded, and take my thumb and just spackle, pull the bristles back. And
what's that good for?
this is good for snow. It's good for, you can use different colors. Like I could have used like a green or a purple. It just gives it, instead of just being a flat color, it just is a fun thing to do.
Nice.
That's it.
All right. Well, just keep going.
Oh,
Keep it going.
all right. And now I'm going to show you how to do a denim effect. I've already painted this the blue. And one thing that I normally do is when I have paint like that, I normally cover it with a baby wipe so I don't stick my piece in it. But I don't have a baby wipe right now.
How about you get a piece of paper? You keep going.
And then, so you take your, this is that you want to do a really strong grit paper, sanding paper, and then you go all one way this way after you base coat. So you're going all the way across. Thank you, Lisa.
You're welcome.
That's a little trick that I learned a long time ago after I kept getting whatever color paint I was splattering onto the back of the piece that I was splattering on. Then you take your piece that you're making your denim and you turn it the other way and you go the other way. So it just gives it a grain. You don't want to go back and forth like this. You just want to do one way.
And we use denim, especially this time of year,
Scarecrows,
hats.
on the gnomes, like a lot of times on their hats, I'll make them look like denim. You don't just have to do blue either. This is the slate gray, but you don't have to do blue. Sometimes
That's
I
a
do.
marker.
Oh, yes, and this is a marker. Sometimes I use like a brown and make it look like a khaki color. Anything that has that kind of a print to it. So now I'm going to show you ombre.
Ombre, blending, all those
Blending,
things.
yes.
Yeah.
Now, you want to have whatever marker you're using, you want to make sure that you have it a juicy one. Sometimes if I don't have a juicy one, I'll do one letter at a time. But I usually take
Come over this way some more. Yeah,
a
there you
little
go.
base coat. And see how this one's really good and juicy? So I get base coated like that. Then I'll take the darker color and then take my finger and see how it's just blended. The juicy is really good. If your paint gets too dry, you can always put another color on it. As you see right now, I'm just taking my finger and blending it. And there you go. I can show you again.
Put a darker color up on top. There you go. I don't know if you can hear that. We're actually opening this door right now and someone's talking on their phone, but that's okay.
So, and then if you don't like it, you can always go back to the other color and blot it and blend it again. And that's it.
And that's what the finished project looks like that she did.
As you see, I didn't spackle this, but it just gives it a different look. Just gives it more interest. And then I'll take this and I'll come back with and distress the sides and the corners real good. It just makes it look more interesting, more depth, more interesting.
Alrighty. So this will work for today, and then we're going to do blending and some other things. So, all right, that's all for today. Thank you.